All right, we are not the author. Welcome to our live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and this song is called Broken.
and I don't wanna feel it all. Find your own way out. My head is screaming down. It's broken. It's broken. Don't feed me sympathy and hide away from me. It's broken. It's broken. My head is quicksand. I am caught. There's acid rain inside my thoughts. All my demons are my regrets. I can't remember to forget. My head is screaming down. It's broken. It's broken. Don't feed me sympathy and hide away from me. It's broken. I'm broken.
Find your own way
I'm
out.
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 broken.
Find your own way out. Find your own way out. Find your own way out.
Whoa. And I hear my demons sing. All the worry life can bring.
All right, thank you. Thank you all for tuning in
Yeah.
and for the comments. It's nice to get that rolling already. I appreciate it. So we are not the author. I'm Mike. Over here we got Jamie. We got Dan in the back. We got Rob floating over here. We have half of Rob. Most of Rob is here. Some of Rob is not.
I want to just shout out Carly for almost breaking me immediately. Like, I looked up and I saw that, and I was just like, yeah, that was great. Thank you.
I actually laughed when I saw that.
Yeah, so we're not the author. This is our live stream tonight. We got a lot of cool stuff coming for you all. I just want to let you know from the get-go, any comments that come in through tonight, through Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or wherever else you might be finding this from on the deep, dark web, I don't know. Everybody's comment will enter you into an opportunity to win a prize. So we have 3 distinct prizes tonight. We have our first ever band shirt, which is on a nice mint green, thanks to Apparel.
Level Apparel.
Level Apparel. I knew I was going to screw it up right from the beginning. I shouldn't have even bothered. I should have just threw it to Jamie. But yeah, we got that. So thank you so much to Jose with Level Apparel for making T-shirts with us. They're pretty great. Really excited to drop those with you. We also have a gaming kit as well. We'll try to have more cowbell for those that want to hear it. We'll recommend that Rob has cowbell next time. Rob, have cowbell next time. We did it. Everybody knows that they need more cowbell now.
We'll keep that in mind.
And we also will be giving away a $25 gift card as well to your choice of vendor, wherever that is. There's cool I don't want to drop names, and it doesn't matter. Wherever you want it to come from is where it's going to be from. So tonight, we have a pretty cool itinerary coming. We're going to tell you a little bit about the album. We're going to tell you stories in the background of the songs, different things, part of the writing process, mistakes we made along the way, the friends we earned along the way, the love we shared, And then from there, we'll play some more music. We'll introduce you guys to the EP as well, so you can hear what the songs actually sound like, which is a complete DIY project done by us. We basically recorded everything right here in Jamie's basement for the most part. And then Rob took it to his basement and then made it sound good, which was which was really nice of him. So I'm going to hand out a microphone here. It'll sound a little different, but then Dan and Rob can actually chime in, because right now Jamie and I are just...
Yeah, we should
Going
also
forward.
just check that microphone, because I don't think we did check it, and we don't want to blast people's ears here, so let's make sure that it's not too loud.
Check. Check, check. How does that sound for people in the interweb? How is that? This is the dark web. Can you hear this microphone?
Seems pretty
Yeah, okay.
reasonable.
All right, I'll pass that over.
Horrible timing. Horrible timing for that pass,
I
but
don't know about you, but I thought they were going to hog the show the entire night, didn't you?
I'm
2
okay.
minutes there.
I'm okay with Mike leading the way though, because he knows how to talk.
I
really
will.
well.
I will do what is required of me, except for inappropriate things that are required of me.
Absolutely.
I'll do those after stream. So, okay, so the first songs we have coming up on the EP, it's a 6-track EP. In total, you're looking at about a 24-minute runtime for the full record, so 6 songs. Coincidentally, I think by the end of it, when we started to really go through it, we started to realize that there was a little bit of a circle of grief kind of going on with it, with the songs we were writing. So sometimes you'll see like the color is kind of moving across in some of the stuff we put on social media, and that was kind of reflecting that. So
Even this room.
even this room is giving the vibe.
has that vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely carrying that right through on this one. Thanks, Mark, for letting us know about the sound. I appreciate it. I'm
Yes,
glad.
thank you, Mark.
Specifically, Mark. No, I'm not thanking anybody else. Just Mark. Thank you, Mark.
Well, Dawson also said we
And
sound good.
Just by commenting
Yeah,
again,
but that doesn't matter.
you may win a prize, a
Yeah.
magical prize. Also, just a note, we're going to do the draws later so that we can milk it more.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't know, so the draws are not happening now. It's too hard to track, and we need content. So
Yeah. So we'll do a fun video that we'll put out on social media to honor those whose names were picked for fun stuff, and then you'll have your moment in the sun, and we'll just celebrate you for like that moment of time, and you'll be appreciative of it. I just know it. I absolutely know it. So the first 2 songs we have on this record, we're gonna play the first 2 tracks. The first song that we opened with is called "Somewhere Over the Shadows," because Jamie loved that title and just wanted to stick with it rather than just shadows. So we've gone with that.
it sounded really catchy.
It
you
just
know?
rolls off the tongue better.
Exactly, and it's ripping off that other song that has 3 of the same words.
No, that song technically ripped off us then.
True, I guess.
I think after 100 years, you're allowed to criticize them for ripping off new ideas.
That's
I
no way
think
that's
that's-
how that works.
Yeah, I think it is though.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Like I don't want to bully anybody, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with that. So Shadows is a song that we worked out. This is probably going to be the theme of the night. Is I'm going to tell you that we took a song and we wrote it, and then we reworked it, and then we trashed it, and then we reworked it again until finally we had kind of a finished product. And this song is kind of like being self-reflective of who you are as a person, and even the shitty side. And all
Also,
that
though,
stuff.
just to kind of talk about it,
Yeah.
I mean, Shadows is a thing that you have had
Yeah.
brewing for a
We'll
serious
say-
amount of time.
We'll say fermenting.
Fermenting, okay, yeah, that's a reasonable
Yeah.
word for that.
Yeah, I wrote Shadows a very long time ago. Probably, I'm going to age myself. 15 months ago. But it was actually years. It was actually years. 15 months ago, because I'm not the age that I currently am. We are a hip young rock band that are very attractive.
That's right. Don't forget it.
Young. These are not gray hairs in my beard.
Where's the beautify button?
Yeah.
Price Master, how many months ago was that?
15,000 days ago.
If anybody gets that, extra points.
That's a deep cut reference right there. Shadows was pretty fun. The solo section and Shadows, I think we did like 300 takes on it until we could finally stick it.
Definitely.
It was embarrassing, which is, yeah, it was embarrassing. But it's a good jam. We actually went back and forth on whether or not we were going to open with Shadows on the record or close with it because it kind of fit the vibe for both. But we ended up enjoying kind of how Serenities sort of carried it out. So we were like, this
Yeah.
is great as an opener. So
And Shadows, there's no like, it just comes in really hard. Like it just hits you and kind of just keeps going from there, which we kind of wanted for, you know, to set the tone for the rest of the songs, right?
yeah,
So-
I would agree with that. Yeah. So we're going to drop in with Shadows, and then following Shadows, we have Skeleton. But when we come back, we'll carry on the conversation. We'll pick up on Skeleton. So here we go.
I am the mark of the sin in this city, blessed in the hearts of the madness in many. I walk with haste in the shadows of who I am. I am the cold in the depths of desire, strength from the bold in the curves of the fire. It's hell I can taste in the shadows of who I am. It's who I am. I am the mark of the sin in this city, blessed in the bury them in hurt. It's your cost, taking everything away. Unnecessary loss. I see the skeleton that you wore. Nothing, just sand bones. I see the skeleton that you wore. And now your curtain's closed. Roses in your teeth, you're chewing at the thorn. Your narcissistic rhythmic rot is piercing and adored. Allegro and a pirouette, soaking in your silhouette. Praise desire fades away delicately, days, decays. Whispers for mercy ignored. You ramble on your reasons, eyes covered in coals. Continuing to bury them in hurt. It's your cost, taking everything away. Unnecessary loss. I see the skeleton that you wore. Nothing, just sand bones. I see the skeleton that you wore. And now your coffin's closed. You shattered all your faith. Your bones were meant to break. You shattered all your faith. Your bones were meant to break. I see the skeleton that you wore. Your things are shining bones. I see the skeleton that you wore. Now your coffin's closed. Now your curtain's closed. Now your coffin's closed. Bravo! Bravo!
Hello, hello, hello. We're
We're
back.
back. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
No, don't do that. We want to be able to not get copyright strikes. So
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah.
Thanks for checking out. So that's the first two songs. So that's how we really like to kick people in the teeth to open up a record. And as you can tell, Jamie and I look like people that kick people in the teeth. So,
That's right.
There we go.
These are my shoes that I kick teeth with.
Are you guys on Apple Music?
Oh yeah, we did have a question about Apple Music. So yeah, we are. We actually have a 6-song EP already on Apple Music called The Honor Sessions.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that and explain the title?
Yeah, well,
Hi, Maddie.
So basically, prior to Not the Author, we were called The Honor, but we ended up making some changes with our lineup and even sound. So we felt that changing the name would be a better choice. But we released the EP as Not the Author with a sort of final The Honor single, and yeah, that's sort of where that came from.
Yeah. Hi, Mystic. I have to acknowledge that. I'm sorry. Maybe you are the author. We're not positive about that yet.
Is anybody an author in the chat? Curious.
Even
Do we-
children's books authors are out there.
Yeah. Actually, you
Those-
know what? No,
they
now
count.
I know multiple people who are authors. Now that I'm just saying this out loud, I'm like, yeah.
Jimmy's like, I got a bit. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, it's not even gonna work. Yeah. So
Yeah, so we just got news that unless you just said and I spaced out, but this record is now officially live on Amazon.
I believe it is. Yeah, I believe I did get a message saying that this EP is on Amazon. I'm not sure if it's purchasable or streamable or how that works. I didn't actually look, much further, but it's there.
We're in the middle of a stream. You're not allowed to just
That's right.
do other activities. What's up, Mistress? Thanks for jumping in. So as you heard, that was the intro to this EP, that's Shadows and Skeleton. The way our writing process kind of goes with this band is Jamie and I are traditionally the ones that are kind of assembling everything. We're working out together, highly critical of each other without really feeling or showing that our hearts are broken when the other person tells us something sucks. I like to hide those feelings in a closet, but Jamie likes to not have feelings at all. So one of us is sad sometimes.
Just throwing this out there, Cole. We're going to play Say No More live later, so
Yeah.
be sure you stick around. We're going to do an acoustic version, which is pretty faithful to the original. So
Yeah.
unlike some of the other versions of the
That's what I was
songs that we're
gonna
going to do, which are not, but Say No More is pretty close.
The most faithful.
Yeah, so
Maybe Broken.
appreciate
Broken was
you
pretty
letting
close,
us
but
know
yeah.
that, though.
So do you want to talk a little bit about Skeleton and what it was like writing that song?
It was a lot of back and forth, like you said. The song itself it's kind of about ego in a way, and sort of the theater of pretending, to be something you're not. So that's where the lyrics come from. Kind of just talking about, sorry, I'm drawing a blank here right now. The theater of that happening, and also, help me out, Mike.
So Jamie basically came with the idea saying that he had the song basically built, and we were looking at ways to kind of take the lyrics to the next level.
Right.
So we ended up creating this thematic element of basically kind of like a ballerina dancer if she was by herself on stage, and throughout the entire process of her performance, she was just gradually tearing her entire flesh and everything else off of her
Right,
body.
and sorry, I lost my train of thought, and now I'm back on it. That
Jamie's
you can
back,
kind of
guys.
see the skeleton, underneath. That no matter what you portray yourself as, we're all kind of flesh and bone, but specifically in this song, bone. So yeah, that's my little metaphor for the song.
Yeah, so that was Skeleton. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. Also, feel free throughout the evening that, as Cole mentioned, his previous favorite song from the first record was Say No More. If there's a song that you guys are really enjoying on this one, we'd love to hear which one kind of stands out or sticks the landing with you specifically. I think our intention through the summer is that we're going to be doing multiple music videos. So one of those music videos we're actually going to be premiering in a little bit. But first,
Hi Tasha.
I'm going to tease that. And now we're going to play a game. So the really fun thing about these games is that Jamie and I put stuff together and then didn't tell Dan and Rob, which is how games work.
And to be fair, I don't entirely know what's going on either, because I want to be a bit surprised. So we had some preliminary discussions, and then you kind of rolled with it. So
I did what I wanted to do because this is my stream now. So we're going to do the things that I want to do.
I'm sorry, but if you're going to be doing this, I think you need to do the thing. What
Yes.
do you, yeah, you're going to have to do the things. So while Mike's doing the thing, we're going to play a game. I can kind of maybe see the name from here. 1 second.
Jamie's also my cousin.
Who's my cousin?
Jamie's your cousin.
Oh yeah,
Mitchell
Jamie's
is not my
yes.
name.
Mike's my cousin as well. Rob, my cousin.
Hello,
Who the hell
and
is this?
welcome to Game Night. I'm your host, as always, Mitchell, if that is my real name. It's a reference from my video game streaming.
Beautiful.
Some of you people might be from that.
Exactly, 10% of people are going to get that.
3
That's what we're all about, these little jokes that nobody gets. But if you come and hang out with us on stream or at a show or something, you'll get them eventually.
You got it. Okay, so here's how we're going to play this game. I'm going to go up to the camera. I'm going to get nice and close and intimate. And Jamie, Rob, and Dan are going to be kind of to the side, and they're going to be able to see the screen. Because we can actually see, for those that don't know, we can actually watch our own live stream while we're doing this with you right now. So we can actually see how we look. And I think we all look almost attractive. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lip read some quotes right at the camera. and then we'll give you guys some time. If anybody knows what the answer is, just give about 5 to 10 seconds for the commenters to catch up and maybe give a guess. But if you got the answer, you can pitch it out, and then you'll get points. And all these points are heavily calculated, and they'll be sent over to Mensa at a later date for no reason.
I think, to be fair, because I know there's a smidgen of delay, it is best if we don't look at first and you continue to repeat it. We'll
Ooh, I like that.
you know, just to actually compete against the audience, because yeah, we want you guys to win, actually. So
We had a running joke before we did the stream that there's a lot of people in the internet that look like me. And now that I have V saying that I'm the master of disguise, I really feel like I just dressed up as one of those people. I feel like I'm cosplaying my own doppelgangers at this point.
yeah, drop it
Pretty
in the
accurate.
chat who you think Mike looks like right now. Feel free to drop that in there. But yeah, let's
Okay, so
let's do this.
So what I'll do is I'll get Dan. If Rob is able to turn around, I'll get Rob to turn around.
Well, I can
You
just
guys
shove my
look
body in
away.
front of him.
Yeah, you guys look away for a minute. I will do this 3 times at the camera, and then you guys have to guess what this is. And I have a bunch of these, so we'll try the first one here, and we'll see what happens.
But there's supposed. I'll follow along.
You give us the cue, Mike. I hear him doing something with his mouth. All right, we're gonna look.
All right, there we go. That was 3. All right. So now I'm gonna do this at the band. So this will be the 4th time that you guys see this. Okay, you guys can see the screen.
Yep.
Again.
Yes.
Yep. Something.
Something baseballs. Biggie Smalls? Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Rob
got-
thinks he's got it.
Well, we've got
And we got a
couple
comment.
guesses here.
We got some guesses. We
Do-
definitely have some winners. You're killing me, Smalls!
You're that.
Was accurate. I knew Rob
So
had
what?
it.
Matt was the first one in with that. Looks like.
I think it was Matt.
Yeah.
That looks
Good
correct.
job, Matt.
If we're wrong, call us out on it. But yes, perfect. All right, so that's 1. Here we go.
Already crushing us.
All right. How many do you want to do in these?
Let's do it. Yeah. No, this is good. Let's
Okay.
do a couple more. This is fun.
All right.
We're gonna turn around again, and you do your thing.
All right, here we go.
It'd be funny for the people just tuning in and just seeing that.
That's 3 times.
All right.
That's 3. Let's see what people can guess, and I'll go do the 4th one right now
Okay.
at the screen.
They're gonna come right in right now, and they're gonna beat us. I think somebody else got already.
That's correct. So you're telling me there's a chance. There we go. Okay,
You guys
what-
are really good at this. I
guys
was
are really
I was
quick.
so blank. Like I had no idea whatsoever.
Who got it on that one first?
I think
it's V.
I think it's V. I think it's V. She's missing the me technically, if we want to get technical, but
No.
she was so fast on it. We're gonna count that one.
There we go. Okay, so in this one, what I'll do is I will do it 3 times. Then I will tell the guys that I'm about to do it their time, so that there's less of a delay and they can try to guess too. Because I think you're all just too good at
I'm
this game.
fine. I'm fine with losing. I just like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you.
whatever.
I'm also okay with that, but I also want to win.
All right, here comes. Okay, oh, this will be fun. Here we go.
Hello? Hello?
Dan, what are you doing?
It's me, Dan.
Not sign off on this.
Okay, you guys can turn around.
I can't see. Move. I can't
I-
see anything.
You mean this way?
No, the other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. There you go. I don't know why, but all the words I think you're saying are asses all the time.
Anybody got a guess on that one? I'm gonna have to do it again. If you if you knew the movie on this one, which most people should, it's one of the better comedic quotes from it.
Try it again. Try it again.
All right, here we go.
Give us a couple more. Really emphasize that. Again.
I think I got everybody stumped on this
I'm
one.
really bad at this.
All right. They're convening in the back. Do we think they have an answer?
Are you guys gonna throw a guess in here?
It was really hard to read.
I only got the first 3 words.
What do you think?
I feel like something.
You feel like something?
Yes. Something as
There's a guess up here. I'm freaking serious, you guys.
Okay, that's... Freak is definitely in the quote.
It definitely ends fantastic.
It doesn't end fantastic.
Definitely does.
All right, the quote was, and I apologize, we'll just go away so we can go to the next one. A freak gasoline fight accident.
Ah,
That's what it was. It's a
that's
Zoolander quote.
No matter what, if you had said it out loud,
that was
it would've been like,
yeah.
what did you say?
That one. That was a tough one.
All right. I'll go to one that I think will be a little bit more on point for everybody. All right, here we go.
You all lost, by the way.
Well, they're still beating
Every-
us. They're still beating us.
You're
Like
still- yeah.
it's them versus us.
Yeah.
They're crushing us. They're crushing our souls.
They are.
No, I think that nullified all their points. Am I not playing this right?
Maybe. It's not. Sorry. Freak gasoline fight accident for those that missed it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's the next one. All right, you guys can turn around. All right.
Got it.
You got it? Okay, go. Do it. Do it.
This
Go
one
for
time
it.
at band camp.
Dan thinks he's got it.
This one
and
time at
he
band camp?
Said it. This one time at band camp is accurate.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not sorry at all.
Dan's like, I win!
Dan coming in strong.
Have you guys ever heard of sore losers? I am a very sore winner.
All right, let's do one more.
Well, we'll have to do it this way because if we do one more,
Yeah.
the audience wins. But if we get it right, then we're going to tie,
We'll tie
and then
it.
we'll have to have a tiebreaker.
Okay, that's good. Because
So-
I do have like 13 of these.
Perfect. Let's do 2 more
Many
possible.
to pull from. Okay, cool. Let me see what I want to do.
First 3.
Okay, I got it. Okay, you guys can turn.
All right, Dan, I'm hoping you can get this.
You guys are way too late.
Oh, yeah. I think Carly's already got it.
So easy. Yeah.
I think
Jeremy
Carly's already
Maguire.
got it here.
We lost. We're a bunch of losers. Well, we're not the author, but we are losers.
You know what's weird
We're
is
not the winners.
I had the feeling you were going Jerry Maguire there because I had something else running in my mind there.
Yeah, what else?
It
Was
could have been
running?
anything. It could have been Kushla.
Yeah.
But no, show me the money. Easy. Fuck me. What?
Tell
Well
me what
done.
movie that's from.
Well then.
So thank you so much for playing our first game. These games
Yeah,
are stupid.
thanks.
Thanks so much for playing
He
the
has a
first
real
game.
leg. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, there's a
There,
delay.
there might be
so
a delay
Don't worry
on,
about that.
on YouTube more than there is on our Facebook streams. So if you want to try to jump in faster, maybe jump on the Facebook stream. Or don't. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get into mic mode now. Wait. Right now I'm in Magic Mike mode. Give me one second.
Wow.
Let's close for that, please.
I'm actually joking.
Save that for the end.
I thought that was going to live on me forever for a second there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to debut our next song. This one is called Cocktails and Cliches. What's really fun about this song tonight is this is actually a brand new music video. The EP drops tomorrow, or on Amazon now apparently, but tomorrow along with it to pair it, we decided to shoot a music video called For Cocktails and Cliches. So that'll drop tomorrow as well, but you all get a sneak preview. We will not be tiny in the corner for this one. This is just going to be straight music video so you can enjoy it. I will say a quick thank you to my friend Justin, or Mystic, for helping us out in the editing process on that to really get it down to where it needed to be. But Jamie, if you want to talk about Cocktails as a song, and then we'll jump into the video.
Yeah, also, I did notice Sabine and Daniel in the stream too, and they helped us out a lot. Sabine helped us with her and her father's property for shooting some of the shots from this video, and Daniel was basically just doing everything we needed all day. So big thanks to you guys as well for this video. But yeah, Cocktails and Cliches. Basically, it's a song talking about issues with addiction, depression, the struggles that many of us have had with those things, some more than others, and kind of encompassing, the idea that you need to overcome it yourself, and you know that the chorus itself is, I know I'm the issue, I know I'm the problem. You need to admit that before you can, move forward and kind of get past that sometimes. And not with every situation, but, where I wrote these lyrics, that's sort of how I perceived it. So the video itself, if you want to talk about it more, kind of reflects more of that in detail, right?
Yeah, the first video I did for this was the darkest shit I think I've ever produced in my life. And Jamie was like, cool. This will be censored everywhere, and I agreed. So we went back to the drawing board on it. Had a really a fun day shooting. We shot multiple videos at the same time on a day that we were all free, which was really great. And then we found this wonderful artist out of Germany. His name is Michael Kubel, and I will have obviously said that wrong, but that's the name that's listed. Wonderful artist. We reached out to him trying to see if we can get some feedback from him as well for the performance that he had for the videos that he shot. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'm really hoping to, because I think it's great. There you go. There's my next doppelganger. I look like Jack Black tonight. You're welcome.
Yeah! I'm crazy!
Don't sing it. Don't sing any of the songs.
There you go. There's a Jack Black for you, right?
Is that saxophone song royalty free? Can we?
I think I can get away with diddle a bit.
Okay, that's fair.
We'll try.
Oh, we're gonna find out the hard way.
We will. We'll get a copyright
favorite
strike
way
in
to
the middle
find
of
out.
this and be like, "What happened? Mike went full Jack Black, something or other." So here's Cocktails music video. I hope you guys all enjoy it, and I promise it's not the dark version that was uploaded to prank you.
Yeah,
It's the right one.
and also this is going to be live on YouTube at midnight. So we would love if you enjoy it, just to share it with somebody.
Give it a like.
Do those things that everybody asks you to do, but we're going to ask you now because that's where we're at. And yeah, so hopefully you dig it.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Take me, use me, throw me away. I'm going sideways, it's doomsday. Strung out, hung out, burning lung out. Chasing half measures with a pill and a I'm spinning out and it praise, it praise. I know I'm the issue, I know I'm the problem, I know I'm getting in my own way. When I try to solve them, my efforts all dissolve in cocktails and cliches, cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise and praise. I'm spinning out cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise and praise. I'm spinning out and it praise and praise. I'm spinning out cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise and praise.
Hello, 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 hello. We're back.
Hi. I'm not Jack Black anymore.
Who are you now?
You tell me who I am. You tell me who I am. All right, that was Cocktails. Thanks for checking out the music video. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to drop that video tomorrow. It'll be everywhere. If you guys can give it a like, if you can share it with people who want to check it out, for people that you're like, this is good for them to see.
Also, by tomorrow, we mean basically 3 hours from now. So
Yeah.
if you're up in 3 hours and you want to go check it out, you can do that. Or you can go listen to it on Amazon Music right now.
That's right. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I had the order right here. We were messing around. We were kind of messing around with like what we wanted to do for what we wanted to do next. But I think we're going to talk. Do you want to do a game, or do you want to talk about Broken and then play Broken? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's talk Broken. Okay,
Yeah,
'cause Broken.
let's do it.
Broken's weird. So Broken has a story to it. Broken is another one that I fermented. I'm really good at fermenting music for a while. It's mostly when like you're like, hey, this is a year I have friends, and this is a year I don't have friends, and that's how you ferment stuff. I'm pretty sure that's why people farm. So when Broken came around, I started writing that song, and it's kind of like, it's a little bit about kind of like depression and like going through a lull, like a significant lull, and being self-reflective. As you can tell, most of these songs are basically, let's take really sad shit and then make it poppy and heavy. And that's kind of what we did with Broken. So the fun thing about Broken is I wrote it on acoustic. When I brought it to Jamie, we laid it all down. We got Rob involved. He was like, sure. And then we recorded it. And then when we started to actually do the vocals for it, we realized that it made way more sense on acoustic than it did as the actual song. So singing the original lyrics to it was way different than what it ended up being on the record. And we had to rewrite the whole song on the fly. And it was, the writing process was mostly like this.
Sounds like shit. This doesn't work at all.
Well,
It sounds like shit.
I don't know if it was exactly like that, but it was. Again, we were just able to speak freely.
Like pure, unadulterated garbage, Mike. Garbage. Why would you write it like this, Mike? It's ridiculous. No one's gonna relate to it.
Clearly, Mike read through my phone, my notes to myself, but
I gotta tell everyone I know that this is the worst fucking song I've ever written in my life. I have to put my name on this garbage. I have have to tell my friends? I have to find a new guitarist now because Mike has clearly turned to shit.
Right.
And then after that, we rewrote the lyrics. We were kind of trapped in Jamie's closet for a bit, which was cool. So Jamie did up his closet. We put in some soundproofing as much as we could. It was really hot, but we did have some of this lighting going on.
Also,
so it made you feel pretty
by
good.
soundproofing, we took some of those like really crappy like foam gym tiles that you can buy for like really cheap at various discount stores, and we just pasted them on the walls.
They
with
don't
with
breathe.
tape.
At all.
So that's how we did the.
Nobody breathes in 7 minutes in heaven.
That's right.
That's how we did the vocals.
That is how we did the vocals.
Maybe, you know what, I wouldn't mind throwing it back a little bit. I don't know if, Rob, you want to chat a little bit, just in general, about how terrible of musicians we are and how you made us sound really good throughout this whole process.
Well, in regards to Broken, I wouldn't say that you guys were terrible musicians, but we did have a story about a questionable musician. And yeah.
Are we doing this?
No,
we're not doing
we're
this.
not doing this, no. Hey, there's a bird outside.
What?
There is a bird
It's
outside.
weird. The blinds are drawn.
Weird.
I don't know why.
The bird is definitely not inside.
But yeah, again, all the songs were mixed and mastered by Rob Harris. So not in the sling. He did have use of 2 arms and at least 1 leg during that process. So he made us sound great.
Rob breaks body parts and hearts. Yeah, so that's what Broken's about. A lot of these songs, like I was kind of getting into before I went into a tangent, is that they have pretty serious tones, but we try to find kind of a way of coming out of it. You'll notice a lot of these songs actually take a little bit of a left turn as they get to the ending, because we really wanted to make sure that every second that you guys committed to listening to our music, you were rewarded with something interesting to listen to. So every song kind of takes a swerve, and they bring another element toward the end, but a lot of these songs are kind of trickling into an element of positivity. So it might be dark subject matter, but it should be bright and happy and smiley faces. So we're gonna play you Broken now, so you can check that out, and then let us know what you think. Broken is also the song that we opened the stream with acoustically, so now you get to hear the studio version. All right, here we go.
Back to sleep. Dream of wonderment. all the worry life can bring. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
We are back, and you'll see that we picked up our guitars. So you know what that means. We're going to play a little song.
Yeah, so this is from the first EP. This song is called Monster. It was probably I think the music video for Monster got probably the most hits because it was Jamie and I trying to kill each other.
You know what? Actually, Why in the Road got more
Oh,
than
did it
that.
really?
It did,
Oh,
but,
well, there's-
but Monster was very fun because we got to squirt ketchup all over my face. So that was my favorite
But it
time.
looks like blood. But it
right.
was ketchup. Oh, the funny thing about shooting ketchup at your friend's face on the fly for a shot is you forget that he has eyeballs and you're not supposed to aim for them and you're just hoping for the best. Honestly, it didn't even go through my head. For anybody that watched the background video of Jamie choking on a fly, I don't give a damn about anything when something happens to Jamie.
Also, I didn't react in Monster though when I got squirted with the ketchup.
That's true.
Because it was all about the shot.
Composure.
But in Cocktails, that background video, which you can see on our Discord,
Yeah. Where you're choking on...
where I'm choking on a bug, I definitely reacted.
Yeah, he did. He also reacted when he choked on his drink for the music video for Monster, and I also didn't care about that shot either. I was like, I'm using that one.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is the acoustic version of Monster. Very, very different. So you can enjoy this breakdown for Monster. Here we go.
Every day I live this fight. I must remember to use the light. A thirst for blood comes out at night. I must push forward, embrace this plight. There's always a monster behind my back, waiting patiently to attack. If I don't watch myself, I'll lose again. There's no option, I must win. This is a battle that I can take. I will not fail, make no mistake. Although my back's against the wall, I'll slay the beast, I will not fall. There's always a monster behind my back, waiting patiently to attack. If I don't watch myself, I'll lose again. There's no option, I must win. I'll wait my turn, I can't escape. This creature can't control my fate. If I will die before I wake, I swear I'll beat this monster's game. There's always a monster behind my back, waiting patiently to attack. If I don't watch myself, I'll lose again. There's no option, I must win. Whoa.
Thank you.
Cool. So that's Acoustic Monster. Yeah, definitely different than the original version. A lot of fun to play. Some of you might have seen me playing that song at open mic past little while too, if you've gone. And just doing it by myself, but it's so much more fun with more people. So.
Your tuner's on, is it? Is your tuner? Somebody saying you're. Okay.
Hi, I'm back. Look at I'm wearing the things again. That means we're gonna do stuff. Yeah, on the acoustic front that Jamie was talking about for playing some open mics, we have that planned out in the future. I think we're gonna try to do that sooner than later.
Yeah,
There's some talk that we might actually do it possibly as early as Monday.
potentially.
So we're gonna try to get that worked out, and we can take this presentation on the not really a long road, but on the road.
On the road. Oh wait, I can't sing.
No, yeah.
I had to
He
stop
did not
myself.
say that. He said on the roof.
On the road thing.
Too soon, Rob says. Too soon for on the roof. All right, we're going to play another game. So thanks for checking out Monster. We have more to come. We have a couple more songs from the new EP that we're going to be able to show you guys. We're going to play this game. And to close out the stream today, we have 2 more songs that we'll also be playing. So lots to go, but now we got to win some points. Because that's really what we're all here for.
It's time.
Did somebody say
It's time.
games?
It's time.
Games!
It's time. It's time.
All right, this game is called Who Am I? And it does not require me being right up close to you, so you don't have to worry about me getting too close anymore. So this one is going to be, we're going to do the same thing. We'll give a little bit of a delay so that you guys have a chance to answer. I think from what I've understood across the comments tonight, that YouTube seems to be the slowest, which is fine. So we'll try to give a little bit of time as much as we can, but it's likely that you'll get beat. But you can still play and participate.
But yeah, even
Count
if
your own
even if
score.
you participate and it's a little bit late, we are going to look at all the comments
All
and
of them.
enter all of them.
All of them.
Every single one of them, one time though, per person, per platform. I guess per platform or per person. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But if
whatever.
you leave a comment, you'll get entered into a draw. So.
All right, this one we're probably going to do more than 5 on because honestly I think it'll probably go quick. I had a lot of fun putting these together, but I have a feeling people are going to get it pretty quickly. This is a game called Who Am I? Wait, do we don't have a theme song.
Oh, that's a copy strike.
Who am I? Who am I? I'm gonna do the guy stuff because I am the guy.
That's it.
All right. Thank you. All right, this is called Who Am I? This is going to be a game where I'm going to really terribly give a description about a famous character, and then you have to figure out who it is.
Gary Busey.
It is not Gary Busey.
All
I
right,
do
we've
not
already
look like
lost.
Gary
Now they get a free guess because we've just guessed.
Rob!
No.
Rob!
All right, here comes
Can't
the
believe
first
this.
one. All right. It's kind of hard seeing through this paper with our incredible lighting. All right. Here we go. Here's the first one. He lives with a bunch of tiny men and spends his time encouraging children to visit his dangerous factory. I'll do it again. He lives with a bunch of tiny men and spends his time encouraging children to visit his dangerous factory. We have a winner. It is Willy Wonka, but I will also accept Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I will give points to Carly and B, who both came in immediately. And bam! Jose and Carrie came in right on the whistle as well.
Would you accept Gene Wilder?
I would have accepted Gene Wilder because I do think that Gene Wilder would have done that in his spare time. All right, good job. Here we go. Number 2. An emotionally challenged scientist has a weight problem.
Is that the correct answer, Santa?
No.
Oh, okay.
An emotionally challenged scientist has a weight problem. Nutty Professor is a really good answer,
That's what I thought too.
but that
I was
is
like,
not this answer, but that is a really good answer, I have to admit. Multiple actors have portrayed this character in film.
Santa? What? Okay, sorry. I'm just. Santa.
quote
Could
again?
Santa be a scientist? Technically,
Santa is more of a researcher.
I guess. Well, we don't know. We don't really know.
Yeah, everybody.
Anybody have a guess on this? No?
Read it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
All right, one more time.
Yeah.
An emotionally challenged scientist has a weight problem. Lean into the first part of that. An emotionally
I think we have the right
challenged-
answer.
Yeah, I was
Oh, we
gonna
got
say
the
that
answer.
looks very much like.
Yes, Carly, you're correct.
I wasn't thinking like
I know.
that he was really big and strong. I was like, oh, he's kind of
That's right.
chunky.
There we go. It is the Incredible Hulk. Hulk. Who was your favorite Hulk, Jamie?
Hogan. Not really though, but I mean, the guy that's playing the Hulk right now. is
We're moving
pretty amazing.
on, Jamie.
I'm talking.
I want to hear everybody's favorite Hulk, actually.
I gotta go for Rigno because like he's legit. He's legit.
Edward Norton.
Right? Little Eddie Norton?
Yeah, I think so.
I like Eddie.
That would be mine.
But I gotta go original.
Yeah. Rob's with me.
Only because I feel for him.
I like the animated one.
He lives behind bars and enjoys having his friends for dinner.
Oh, I got it.
This is easy. This is easy.
He lives behind bars and enjoys having his friends for dinner.
Was it Glass and Red Dragon? Right? Yeah. I feel like there might have been some glass in there too. Right? And who?
Yeah, we had the winner and internally as well. Good job, everybody. It is Hannibal Lecter. You're correct.
That is.
Man, I don't know. I was gonna do it, and I'm like, is that copyright infringement? I don't
No.
know. Is saying movie
I wasn't.
quotes?
What do you mean? I wasn't even doing anything.
I don't know.
I was not doing anything
I don't know.
copyrighty.
Is saying the word copyright going to make YouTube be like, we need to look at this right now? What is going on? What's happening?
They'll watch it.
It's possible. All right, here we go. The next one. He's a single father who enjoys jewelry, but he wants everything his way in the snap of his fingers. Once again.
Is this also Santa?
He's a single father who enjoys jewelry, but he wants everything his way in the snap of his fingers.
Oh, okay, I know what it is.
We have a response. What do you think it was?
Thanos.
Yeah. So we got Dan and V both got it with Thanos.
I think V got it first.
Wow.
Oh,
Dan-
definitely.
Dan definitely went light bulb, and then the comment came in.
Yeah, once it came in, he's like, yeah, I know what this is.
That is not how that happened.
Dan does not get a point. Now moving on.
Fine, I don't see the
All right,
point
here's
anyways.
one. Here's one. Here's one. Good job, everybody, for getting Thanos. She was mocked for being a prude, so she completely changed her personality and put on leather to get her man. As one does. She was mocked for being a prude, so she completely changed her personality and put on leather to get her man.
I mean, I have a thought.
No, but that's a good guess.
Okay.
Dan's thought was a good guess, but it was not correct. And his thought apparently is the same thing as V's. We do have an answer.
We have some answers here.
Yes!
So many coming in.
Oh my God, you have no idea how bad I want to do a Sandy impression right now on the stream.
Well, you could do an impression, but you'd have to change all of the words and the tune if you want to do that.
That sounded too complicated once I started to process it, so I'm not going to bother.
Wait,
Matthew, you were close. All right.
you want to do a version of Winter Hating?
Winter hating? I don't know what that is.
Well, isn't that? I'm trying to be opposite of,
Oh, I get it.
right?
No, I can't. I'm going to go right into the other one.
Winter hating, hate you bad.
Winter hating, make me so mad.
Okay, this is really bad. Let's just keep going.
It went country, and I don't know why.
It was my own fault.
That's where I think I just leaned into it. All right, here we go. Next one. This is you'll get it quick. Here we go. He's a billionaire that dresses up like an animal and beats up the mentally ill. Rob's like, pish posh. Pish posh.
The longer this takes, the more I'm disappointed in you.
There's a delay.
I definitely know this one.
No credit. No. You guys should beat the delay on this one.
Let's see which one. Let's see what comes in first.
There we go.
Sabine.
We've got it. We've got it.
Carly. Mike. Cole. Like everybody's got it.
You're
It's
actually all wrong.
Matthew, you're way closer this time. And I'm wearing glasses just for you. All right. A convict who loves boats and bottles of rum. I think we know what it is. You know what it is.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
you know what it is.
Say it. Say it then.
That is correct. And that's before he went to trial.
So I'm not going to sing the song, but I am singing the song in my head, if you guys know the song.
Oh, that one, yeah. All right. Here we go.
Have it with some Santana Sham.
He's an old man with a cane who enjoys gray and white clothing, teaching people half his size, but he doesn't want them to pass.
Read it again, Sham.
He's an old man with a cane who enjoys gray and white clothing, teaching people half his size, but he doesn't want them to pass. We got a winner in the audience. It is Gandalf.
I knew that. I did.
Why didn't you say it then?
A lot
man?
of
I just knew it after I saw it.
interesting answers.
The point of the game.
Santa's
Jimmy.
better to be one of them eventually.
Santa
Yeah.
does work for
It is Santa.
I'm noticing that most terrible descriptions of people is just Santa.
It could be Santa.
All right. An alien who destroys cities, enjoys writing, and prefers to live in the mountains. An alien who destroys cities, enjoys writing, and prefers to live in the mountains. That was close, Jamie. Jamie was wrong.
I was wrong.
He guessed Dr. Manhattan. And he was wrong.
Like, destroys or can destroy because I'm
Might need to repeat this one again. Oh.
We have a winner! Mina and V. Superman!
I thought he lives in the Arctic.
No, actually, that's.
Isn't it Arctic?
You destroy cities by trying to protect them.
It's not on a mountain.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose, but he still does it.
Intent was important for me to get that one.
Boss Baby was close.
Yeah, Boss Baby. That's also a good answer. We would also have accepted Santa.
We have 3 more. And this will really run the gauntlet for film lovers. All right, here we go. He's a teenager that's best friends with an elderly genius and who considers changing the course of history by turning down his mother's advances.
No, tough one. I mean,
Dan's like, oh, that's so hard, Mike. It's so hard, I have it immediately, Mike. What
I
is
have
it,
it immediately. Well, it is because I'm a genius.
Dan got it.
Marty McFly.
It is Marty McFly. Okay, seriously though, who among us wanted the hoverboard and who wanted the shoes?
You want the DeLorean?
The
Yeah, I
DeLorean?
want the DeLorean. Yeah.
But isn't the DeLorean like a piece of crap though? Like, isn't it?
It's a
like
time
this
machine.
and that?
But
It
it's a
is?
time machine. You
It
can go
is.
back
But
and
it's
do
sure
crazy
look cool.
stuff.
That's
Man,
true.
did
I
it
guess
ever look cool?
I guess it doesn't really matter if you're like, hey, how much kilometers you got in your time machine? He's like, 14, because I just need to get to 88 and then I'm done. Yeah, that's fair. All right. It is Marty McFly. We got 2 more. Here we go. And congratulations for everybody getting that so quickly.
You guys are great, by the way.
I give myself a point for just being really good at giving descriptions.
Mark's playing a different game. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right, man. Yeah, the shoes were the shit. Okay, so seriously, you put the shoes on and they just immediately tie up for you. That's why I wear loafers.
They made those, I think.
I think they did. There was a run on them. They were expensive for like shoe collectors. I'm not one of those people, but I would love to have those shoes. If we ever make it big, I'm gonna try to get those shoes. Actually, I might quit the band as soon as I get it. I just want to get big just to get the shoes, and then I will quit the band because I'll be like, I accomplished what I set out to do.
So all you guys need to do is constantly share and show everybody you know our music so that Mike has his dream happen and he gets the shoes.
I deserve it.
He wore this tie for you.
I wore this tie for those shoes. Remember that. All right. You know what's really funny is if in the future somebody actually does give me these shoes, we get to cut this up and put it on YouTube, and people will probably yell at us just like that the Frisbee video. Right? All right, here we go. Okay, we got 2 more. Here we go. Yes, the pump-up Nikes. Any of the pump-ups or the LA gears that used to like light up behind you? I might just need to go buy shoes tomorrow.
Can we play the game and stop talking about
I'm
shoes?
sorry. I'm not even a shoe guy. I just really want those ones. He's a social recluse. Stop looking at me. He's a social. Oh my God. Roger, protect.
Mike's like, this hits a little close to home.
All right. He's a social recluse who loves his family's bed and breakfast, hates women and specific curtains, but he loves his mother. Rob's smiling.
I'm smiling because of the last comments.
Oh, yeah. All right, one more time. He's a social recluse who loves his family's bed and breakfast, hates women and specific curtains, but he loves his mother.
Oh.
Yeah. We got answers over here. Do we have answers over there? Oh, I can't say that too. I was going to drop a game reference.
We've got a winner. Give me that tie.
I'll do something crazy on the next one.
Not too crazy.
It
Yeah.
is Psycho.
That's right.
Psycho. That's right. Lawman Bites. That movie still holds up, and every time I think of that scene, I still see red, even though it's not. All right, last one. He's a computer geek who flies around ripping bullets out of people's chests and trying to stop twins and quintuplets from ruining his life and breaking his computers. One more time for the people at the back. Finkel is Einhorn. He's a computer geek who flies around ripping bullets out of people's chests and trying to stop twins and quintuplets from ruining his life and breaking his computers. Yeah. That's the symbol.
I think that noise is copyrighted. You should probably
It
not
might
do
be.
that.
It could be. It is Neo from the Matrix.
And that's a perfect segue into our next song.
It is.
Because Neo can run forwards and backwards.
He can. Should we just blast it and then come back and
Yeah.
talk about it?
Let's
Let's
do it.
do it right now, guys.
No,
Are you ready?
but first, though,
Oh.
you guys were great. You guys crushed
Thanks so
us.
much for
Yes,
playing.
thank you for-
Definitely thanks
for
to
that.
everybody for playing.
This is Running Back, brought to you by Not the Other.
I can't explain the feeling that I get when you're not around. My soul's in debt. Should I ever take this trip again? Need to fight the
We're back.
That was Running Back by Not the Author. I'm not Casey Kasem. That's not even a Casey Kasem impression. I don't know why I threw that name out there. We just went with it. I'm here with Dan.
Hi.
Dan is not the author.
No, not even close.
No, he never was. He might be one day.
As might we all.
Yeah, so that was Running Back. Running Back was the first single that we dropped from the EP. I think we released that right at the start of June. It's been getting some pretty good traction in Europe for the most part. France?
Yeah, France, England, Canada, if you've heard of that place.
No. Where's that?
Not sure. Definitely a few places in the States, of course.
Yeah.
Australia, maybe?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
we did. There was
I think
a
so
few
too.
that we couldn't jump into because the time was off.
Yeah.
But a big shout out and a big thank you to all those communities. We've been actively participating and listening to other artists around the world as well who are independent just like us, trying to get their name and their word and their vibe out there and everything. And it's been really cool just meeting people across the planet just by checking out a lot of those. So when we share them on our social media, having you guys pop in and listen to us and listen to those bands, like, you have no idea how rewarding it is, even just having all of you with us tonight to jump in and listen to this and watch us do a whole lot of bullshit. It's really appreciative. We sincerely thank you guys for hanging out with us. So Dan, Dan's the newest member of our little quartet here after we did a little bit of a lineup change and we
Daniel.
changed the sound. Dan the man.
That's me.
That's Dan. So what got you into music and how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar long enough that I should be a lot better at it than I am. But since I was 16, and I have been, what got me into it was I first learned piano. My mom put me and my brother in lessons for about 10 years, so I got relatively good at piano, but then my dad had a guitar hanging around the house without any strings, and I was just like, why do you have a guitar without strings? And he was like, well, I didn't want to sell it, and I thought maybe you guys would play one day, and I was like, well, I would like to play. So picked it up when I was 16 and just was learning all the 90s stuff, which is my favorite, I guess, generation of music, all the 90s, hard rock, grunge.
I think that's a big influence on you, right? Like
It
the
is, absolutely.
90s style and,
Yeah.
and you know, like 90s even like metal and new metal, right? You're a pretty big fan of that.
Absolutely. I mean, my favorite band is Korn.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is
That's nice.
absolutely my favorite band. And the funniest thing about that is when I write music, and I've written my fair share in the day. Despite Korn being my favorite band, apparently I think what they do very well, and I can't match it, so I don't try. I think most of the stuff I write comes out. I've always thought it's a combination, when it's the harder stuff, of Slipknot, Deftones, and Slayer.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's if those three bands had a baby, that would be what the stuff I typically write sounds like.
Fun fact, though, to cut you off, when you go and listen to Cocktails, I would say if your speakers are really good, you'll definitely notice this, but it's kind of in the background, especially if you listen with headphones. There is a strong Korn influence in the very beginning of that song. So
Yeah,
Make
we
sure
threw
you
the
go
kitchen
check it out.
sink at Cocktails. I think how many tracks do we think was actually submitted for the
here,
ending
hold on.
of Cocktails?
Let's have Rob talk about that for a second.
Okay, I would love to know that. So when we finished recording Cocktails, we send everything to Rob online, and then whenever he has time, he basically downloads everything and has to assemble the mess. What was that like, Rob? What was it like assembling the mess of Cocktails?
It wasn't too bad, but I will say there was definitely less than what you sent. So on the end,
On the
yeah.
finished product,
So
there's less.
there was a lot of ad libs. There's a lot of noises, sounds, and expressions. And I have the thought where you can only listen to 3 things at once. So I don't think I exceed more than 5 tracks of random shenanigans that happen in the end of that.
That sounds like a you problem.
Wow.
No, I think it was a good idea to drop the fart track, to be honest.
Yeah, that's cool,
Good
man.
call on that one.
Slow it
I don't know
down.
what these two were thinking.
Reverse the fart. and it's add some reverb, and that's just
Studio magic.
spooky.
So far you've learned 12 songs with us,
Yes.
and then we were like, hey, in a few weeks we're gonna do a live stream, so we have to relearn all these songs differently on acoustic.
Yes. Yeah.
What has been the most challenging song for you to learn, and which one has been your favorite to play?
Man. Okay, so most challenging, I think, was. Geez, I actually don't know. They all present their own kind of challenges. The biggest challenge in any of the songs is getting used to playing the way somebody else plays, especially with songs that you're not super familiar with. Like doing covers, I did cover band stuff for years and years, and it was with songs like, when you're in a cover band, you're doing songs that you like generally. So it's songs you've heard for a long time.
Yeah, for like years.
So
Yeah.
you're used to the flow of how the musician plays it. And learning Jamie was hugely responsible for like the way the songs are sounding, the acoustic songs are sounding, and learning your rhythm was one of the bigger challenges for me, because like I play the way I play, Jamie plays the way he plays, and throughout all the songs, Jamie has a very specific style of the way he plays, and learning to play like him for songs I wasn't like, especially the acoustic versions that you guys are hearing tonight. Getting used to the way he strums, the way he approaches rhythm, was something that gave me a tough time.
Chunky and heavy.
Yeah.
47 gauge strings.
You know,
and to say like honestly, Jamie's like a machine when it comes to timing. It's incredible. I'm not. Nothing like
well, yeah, and as some of you who have seen me play in the past, I played guitar a lot, and in this band, I am playing bass. But as we recorded, that was not the case. Rob actually recorded the bass, and now I'm playing bass in this band, and Dan is playing rhythm guitar. So it's been a lot of fun kind of working together on that. And
I think it's always
we're
going to
have a
keep
lot of
going
fun
like
with it.
that, too, with everything we write in the future, too. I think everybody's going to be involved. I think Rob's going to be still doing a lot of stuff. Rob also does all the synth on the record, and sometimes we have ideas, and we're like, try this, and Rob's like...
You know what? For this one, I didn't even touch synth, I don't think. Yeah, no. We held off on synth, and we just had the bell.
Oh.
Like we're talking about like a 10-second part.
Oh, no, we have a little bit of synth at the end of Broken, because we threw that in late.
Yeah,
that's about
true,
it, though,
That's
eh?
true, but yeah, it's pretty minimal. Usually, I like
That's
to
cool, man.
add some spices, but we kept the spices pretty.
Whatever.
Come on. Rob is a goddamn liar.
So there's more
everybody.
synth than what I remember,
He's
but
lying about every. Don't listen to him anymore. Just stop. Hand the
it's a
microphone.
lot more low key. Usually, I like
Hand off
sound
the
synths and little things like that, but I found even your guitar effects were kind of filling that void.
Yeah,
you know,
we
there's
went
fun little
wall
things
to
there.
wall on guitars a little bit on this one. We've learned our lesson. We need to let him breathe a little bit more moving forward. But yeah, it's been good.
Cool.
Well, that's cool, man. So Running Back is the penultimate song on the record. It's a nice way of kind of...
Carly calling you out.
Yeah, there you go. The sling is fake. If the sling's fake, then I want the shirt off.
Arm drops.
Oh,
right off.
we got puns. We got puns.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, so Running Back, it's gotten the most traction so far. We're really excited to get to the rest of the music that's coming. As you've heard, we have one last track on the record. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into Serenity. We'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll close it out with a couple of songs. So thanks again for jumping in with us tonight. Serenity, really, when we came to the table with that, again, we changed it drastically. It's another song that I wrote on acoustic, and it just doesn't translate as great acoustically into a full band performance, so we adjusted that. And I'm not going to do the same tangent I had earlier, but there was a lot of that went down with that song. I think Serenity actually might have been the most sessions that we did vocally for it, because I think
I was wanting some very specific things to
Yeah.
happen, and they don't always happen.
yeah,
So
it takes time to manifest.
yeah,
right?
absolutely. And I mean that in performance too. Like it's you know, I'm particular about what I was going for in certain moments, and I'm hard on myself. So hopefully everybody likes what we did.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and we threw something in there that I think surprised Rob, which is in the second verse. We ended up going with more of a direct approach where we were kind of breaking the fourth wall a bit. Serenity now. Yeah, we broke.
It's theatrical in a way.
It's very
you know?
theatrical, yeah. And I think a lot of ways this record is theatrical through and through. It's a little bit rock opera-ish, kind of, sort of, just the way it's kind of presented. But Serenity is the closing track for this record. It's mostly about coming to terms with grief, and this is kind of the ending of that, and just kind of accepting it and appreciating that even the worst feelings that you can feel, it can always lead to something that is good. So this is going to be Serenity, and then when we come back, we'll play out a couple more songs for you. So thanks again for checking it out. And
Thanks, guys.
anything else? Yeah, cool.
In time, all will disappear. Returning inside when the ghost stares. Whisper in your ear, take away the fear. Be brave, my dear. The coast is clear. These days running into months, we're chasing down the air like a dog wave. Echo is a wandering grain. And it's dropping its oceans and tidal wave. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Your melodies measured in meters. I wish you'd be safe. Stare at serenity when you see her. Coins for curtains, I'm certain it's called. Dividing is lighter, you flow when you fall. When you fall. Deep down, I know that what I'm asking for is impossible. But if I could start my life over, a chance to reconcile, a chance to fix all the mistakes that keep me awake at night, I would do it. But there's a condition, just one condition. When it's all said and done, I still have all of you with me. There are facts in my fiction, tales of infliction, depressed than acceptance, phantom reflectance. You're a bark with no bite, like a lark with no flight. But it starts with the night, and it ends with the light. And I know it's not wrong, but it hurts when you're gone. We knew all along it could end in a song. It's a code I can't crack, and I can't get it back. Your melody's measured in meters. Stare at serenity when you see her. Coins for curtains, I'm certain it's called. Divided is lighter, you'll flow when you fall.
Yo, 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 yo. We're back. So, yeah, that's Serenity. That's the last song on the Short Stories EP. Fun fact, if you didn't know, well, first of all, if you didn't know, the EP is called Short Stories. And fun fact, everybody in this room was part of a band called Of Tall Tales. So, how fitting to call the EP Short Stories.
That's a long story. I didn't put that together, but that's fun.
But yeah, so reasoning sort of behind that. And of course, not the author makes sense with it too, right? So I don't know, do you want to throw anything else out there?
No, we're going to rock two more here. One's new, one's old. So we're going to go with a reimagining of Cocktails that you've already heard tonight with the music video. So thanks again for checking that out. It drops tomorrow. And after that, we'll jump right back into Say No More, which was one of the last singles that we released off of the first EP as well. All right, so here we go.
Take me, use me, throw me away. I'm going sideways, it's doomsday. Strung out, hung out, burning a lung out. Chasing half measures with a pill and a play. Cut it, swallow, embrace the hollow. Shaken, not stirred on my words, feeling vague. I know I'm the issue. I know I'm the problem. I know I'm getting in my own way. When I try to solve them, my efforts all dissolving. Cocktails and cliches. Cocktails and cliches. It's been chewing away at me. These demons, they continue to fade. And I smash the temple in May. Smoke chains won't set me free. I know I'm the issue. I know I'm the problem. I know I'm getting in my own way. When I try to solve them, my efforts all dissolving. Cocktails and cliches. Cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out. I'm spinning out. Cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise. I'm spinning out cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise. I know I'm the issue. I know I'm the problem. I know I'm getting in my own way. When I try to solve them, my efforts all dissolving. Cocktails and cliches. Cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise. I'm spinning out cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise. I'm spinning out and it praise. I'm spinning out cocktails and cliches. I'm spinning out and it praise. Pray. Oh, we might have a technical issue here. We can hear you on here.
That's curious.
Do a little test.
That sounds like it's coming through.
Could you hear that? 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 Can you hear that?
Can you guys hear that?
Can you?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear it? I lost the glass. You know what I realized is it's really difficult
All right. So
playing with glasses on, which I've never done before.
They fell off. What happened?
I was headbanging.
Okay. Naturally through acoustic music.
Yeah, they just naturally came off.
All right, so yeah, before we play this, thanks a lot to everyone for supporting us and leaving comments, and it feels really good just to have you guys here with us doing this. We'll hopefully do more of these, and also play some shows in the future. As you can tell, Rob's in a sling. If you couldn't tell.
That's why he doesn't sing. He can't sing because he's in a sling.
But
he can't sing because he's in a sling.
as soon as he's all healed up, we'll be looking at doing some full band, heavier performances. But also, we want to do some acoustic stuff too because it's fun and it's different. So
Yeah.
So yeah, say no more. This is the song. Right.
Thanks again, everybody.
All right. Say no more. Say no more. Drain me of darkness, because we both deserve the light, and I know that you will shine if I take it for a night. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. I take this darkness anytime that you need, and you deserve the light, and you deserve to be free. And if I go into the void, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know you'll be there to pull me back. Say no more. Say no more. You are perfect, I am jaded. We are happily complicated. Say no more. Say no more. I'm a cold, you're calculated, and I have lost not degraded. Say no more. 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 Whoa.
No, that's a different one. That's Starlight.
yeah, great. Yeah, so thanks a lot, guys. This is the end of our stream. We really appreciate it. Short Stories comes out in 2 hours.
2 hours.
On all major streaming platforms. Cocktails and Cliches video comes out in 2 hours. Go check it out. Pass the word along. And yeah, thanks for participating.
I had fun. It was
I
good.
had a great time.
Yeah,
this
man.
is fun.
Thanks again. Thanks for playing some games and getting weird with us.
Yeah.
As we said, we would probably get, and it did. So, thanks again, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thanks again for checking it out. Support local artists. We want to keep the music alive and other platitudes. Cool.
I'm pretty sure that word is copyrighted. So, yeah, all right.
Thank you, everybody.
You got to go to the top corner over there.